Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more No Man's Sky, and as you can see, we are featuring, right off the bat, one of the worst features of Worlds Part 2 update. This is our first real video of Worlds Part 2, and look, I'm off on the side of the screen on my freighter. I can't even wave, my arm is completely off to the side. That needs to be fixed. If people want this as an option, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with them as people, but I'm okay with them having the option to do this. For everyone else, I want this turned off. I want the ability to turn this off. This is awful. This is not great. And the other, that brings us up here to the second part of the not perfect update. The lighting changes that I am pretty stellar about overall. We're lucky that I am in a very blue and green star system because my freighter looks pretty normal, but if I go to a red background space, I bet it's blue out here. Is it blue? It is blue. If you go to red or orange or bright green, inside of your freighter is colored. Every surface reflects. Like these things right here reflect orange in an orange system. Not ideal. Not ideal. But other than that, like look at that reflection. It is so nice. So there's some minor quibbles, but let's get started. Let's get started with the update and the content of the update. We're gonna need to hop in your ship. First things first. Actually, first things first. Go to your log. Make sure you have done the Awakenings mission so that you have either New Beginnings and Space Anomaly showing up at the same time, or you don't have any of the Awakenings missions showing up. Make sure you have done the Atlas mission and have Atlas Eternal showing up, and make sure that you have installed the Starseed. I don't know if you need the Remembrance, but you may as well. As you're earning the Starseed, you get all the stuff you need to build the Remembrance, so pop it in. You need at least to do the Atlas missions, you need to do the Awakenings missions, and I'm pretty sure you need to do the Autophage missions as well. But once you've got those three, you hop in your ship. You don't need an anomaly detector or nothing. You just hit the pulse drive. You might want some pulse drive fuel. And your first anomalous encounter should be this one here, Divergent Communicator Hail. So let's answer that. So we've got a ship here, it's going to hail us. We'll answer that hail. The object before me appears to be a sort of ship thrown together from scrap metal and shards of Atlantidium. It moves with a pulse-like rhythm. Hello. 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 Which speaks? Where entity? Warren entity. What? I don't understand. Do not let it trouble you. Your signal is clearer now. I perceive you are a pre-built entity. Who is this? The voice is silent a moment before responding simply. Gerb. I am Divergent Fragment Yabli A. Their ship is their shell. Sound like laughter. I understand. My shell does resemble a ship. Like any autophage, I salvaged and built this body. I simply required a shell that could fly. I built myself not long after Korvax Prime was destroyed. Speed was critical. And you? I think yes. I have located the correct pre-built entity. You are the disruptor. Yeah, that's what the autophage call you while you're doing the autophage mission. So, yeah, you're the disruptor. It is evident. Your frequency is unconventional. You wear a Telemon entity. And you are free. The autophage pauses. I have not hailed you without reason, and I do not wish to waste time, mine or yours. I will make my query direct. Have you seen Beyond the Crimson? Yeah, I've seen the Atlas. You've seen Within the Interface Disruptor? Then you know the Atlas is more than Korvax mythology. It is something... I feel something blaze in my suit, as though the Atlas is asserting its existence through this fragment. My Starseed, see, we need the Starseed, is glowing hot. Show the Starseed. Yes, this is from the Atlas. A spark, a seed. You have to birth a star to get that thing. I am old, Disruptor. I've been flying a long time. I have seen the interface stations, the diamonds in the dark. I trust my observations and my calculations. You can interface with the Atlas. You can rebuild her. Suddenly, it takes on a new intensity. Its energy is palpable, sparking across the galaxy. What do you know of the Void? Our autophage progenitor. Our Atlantid. I'll show off a staff. I have a staff. Seems to examine my offering with approval. Yes, proof of her return, her physical manifestation. I pity the remains of convergence. Their grief limits them. Her disconnection has reduced them to a single fragile mind. The autophage are no longer Korvax. We do not need to grieve. We know she is not gone. She is spreading, growing beneath the surface, but the walls of glass are thick. She just needs one seed and one scaffold. What do you want? I am ignited by possibility and have not been sufficiently direct yet. You said you were going to be brief, but you were not. This is an opportunity to restore what was lost so long ago. We have all we need. Atlantidium, your anomalous signal. Atlas, all that remains is assembly. I should have just agreed to help. I have not seen the Atlas. I cannot enter its crimson diamonds, but I have seen the evidence of your spark seed. Atlas has accepted your input. This could be the scaffold. If you would help us, Disruptor, search for what was lost in the ruins of Atlantid. Scan for what your eyes cannot see. Compile a something seed. Atlas will respond. It will not have forgotten her data. She will return in stellar multitudes, which is the name of this mission, and that's how we unlock it. Compile memories of Atlantid. So we've got that. We need echo seeds, so we need to go somewhere dissonant. It says to use the galaxy map, so there's nowhere here. We've got a symbol right here. That does not say dissonant. That's just a black hole system. Do we have a mission? Can we target current mission? There's no marker for the current mission. So we'll just go anywhere we can find with some dissonance, I guess. There's dissonance. Oh, no. Blue star right here. Yeah, maybe, actually. I do have these things. Let's check the freighter. I don't think I actually got any of these on the save, but we'll call the freighter in here. And we'll try that first. No, we don't have echo seeds. Okay, we're gonna have to go get a couple of them. That is not our target planet. We need the dissonant one. There we go. Large ship proximity. Alright, it's a gamma planet. Shouldn't have to spend too long here. Looks fairly flat too. Alright, so we'll use our visor right away. What are we looking for? Location service unavailable. Let's hit our mission. Stellar multitudes. There we go. Ah, it was pretty close to this landing platform. So what do we do here? Target in range. How do we get this thing? On Dissonance World, use the analysis visor to locate section members. Pin the memories of Atlantid recipe to locate additional ingredients. To locate sentience echoes. Do I need something on here that I don't have? Scan harmonizer, polyphonic core. Do I need to do that? Is that what I need to do? Is the polyphonic core thing? Yeah, that's what it was. I just had to scan. Hit C. Alright, then we'll mine that for an echo. We got one. We'll search for the next one. One right beside me. Oh, come on, game. Ooh, jetpack flower. That'll help us get there. I'm pretty sure I'm here. Oh, there it is, right behind me. Okay. So we need to make this. I don't know if we're going to need more echo seeds. Should I grab some now? You know what? No, we'll come back. Return to your ship and launch into space. Unless there are more echo seeds. Can we only see them when we have a mission to see them? I know you can see them during the Autophage mission. Activate pulse drive to contact the divergent entity. Okay. There we go. We'll hail that. Disruptor. The metallic voice is pinched tight with anticipation. You have the data, the seed. Show the memories of Atlantis. This is well compiled, an echo of what was, of what could have been, of her. Disruptor, this seed can grow a new prime. Corvax prime? And then more. And trillions across the ley lines. For a time, the voice is consumed by static. When the signal finally stabilizes, the autophage is mid-sentence. Components, the scaffold, and the back door. Repeat that. Components. Okay. What about the scaffold? To accelerate her manifestation, the crystal lattice requires a scaffold. The Atlas is scaffold, unlimited access, the route to her reconnection. And the back door? Oh, that's me, of course. The Atlas favors you, grants you audience. You are its flaw, a backdoor to the architecture of reality. Plant the seed discreetly. To grow a memory is a subtle act, but the Atlantid will not cause damage. The data was once part of Atlas. You are bringing her home. So I need to go to an Atlas station, is my guess? Into an Atlas interface. Well, I was just out of bunch because I had to do the whole Atlas mission to get this mission to progress on this save. Might have even already been to this one. Before I land, I might call the freighter in. I don't know what resources we'll need to build stuff, but I know that this save, if it has resources, it's going to have them on the freighter. Probably the thing that we're going to need to call in next is the anomaly, though. Always got to talk to Nada and Polo about this stuff. I might waste a minute or two grabbing some Atlas words because I see them here, if there are any. Yeah, look at that, explore. We'll explore for some words. Not too many compared to the end, well, the very last station you do in the Atlas path has absolutely no words in it at all, none of these little lights. But leading up to it, there's more and more in each station. And I ignored them in the first couple, and I shouldn't have, so I'm behind my Atlas language learning. This one is almost always a word. There we go, creation. I'm good, that's good enough. We're not here for Atlas words, or warp fuel. Sideload the memories of Atlantid. Orphanage data detected, mounting, blah blah blah. Timeline conflict detected, locating suitable memory block for resolution. Searching system timeline. Alright. File system access error. Timeline cannot be resolved, anomaly breach detected, function preserve system integrity. Purging dissonant interface from network. The interface begins to shut down, extinguishing the lights of its terminal line by line. The hum of the machine falls silent. Only a single source of light remains on the screen. A string of characters blinking against the darkness. That. Alright, well, let's press that button. 1,000 voices cry out at once, and the screen reignites, awash with color. The terminal has become a kaleidoscope of images, endless memories streaming from the data packet and into the interface. Is this real? Can you hear us? Interface sideload complete, generation access granted, memory payloads prepared. Yeah, we'll do A. We get to pick stuff here, and there's no right answer. We just get to pick what we want to pick. Yes, become more clear. Feel them stretch towards the screen, begin to warp. Alright. So we get to pick which race we want there. I'm going to go with Vy'keen. In case this is a place I want to build my settlement. This safe doesn't have a well-developed settlement. Okay, we'll manifest Vy'keen. We don't have to read this the same each time, I think. Payload B, same with this. Titan, Flood, definitely Paradise. I want a Paradise world to explore for our first. Manifest that memory. And then we have to pick a conflict of some kind, I think. I wish we didn't. What are our choices? Storm, Horror, or Hunted? So, Pirate System. Probably Infested System or Stormy System. Let's go Storm System. We want to say a gas giant, right? A droplet hits my hand. One look in the sky. Planet set with crystals in line with precious metals. They glitter as the storm approaches. Payload storm set. Assembled output. Paradise planet with extreme weather. That's an interesting conflict. Let's lock the manifestation parameters. Cloud of memories that swarmed around the interface collapses, their infinite dance of possibility coalescing into a single reality. The terminal falls silent. I feel a sudden sharp sense of dislocation of the strangest of my own body. What am I doing here? What have I just done? Alright, reality has been altered by the memories of Atlantis. Something has manifested in the universe. Exit the Atlas station and return to space. Ship's over here. Now we may have to call in the divergent. Yeah, okay, no we didn't. He just reappeared right in front of us. I felt a disruptor, I felt it. An ache in my own crystals, a burst of life. She has manifested a star. Inspect the galaxy map. Ooh, Vorp. A new purple star. Atlantid drive required. It's dissonant. That might be what we asked for. An extreme paradise planet might be dissonant. You restored a star. Yes and no. Stars with a memory and a manifestation, both restored and newborn. Matter and time or are orthogonal or whatever. Prime as it was can exist in the now, but as she is returning, let us see for ourselves. Trace a route through the stars. How do I get there? Yours. Ship is not compatible. Will always be dissonant with this reality. Anomalous space station. Yeah, the anomaly. There's a constructable. Okay, we gotta go talk to the construct on the anomaly. I know the anomaly. Mention Hyperion. Polo. I don't know if we need to. We can just say whatever. Find the construct. Ooh, that's my ship though. Don't shoot my ship. Learn the Atlantid Drive blueprint. Alright, let's do that. And we're gonna need... Ooh, do I not have any? Oh yeah, there's Atlantidium, there's inverted mirrors, crystallized hearts, okay. Cool. Hello, assembled construct. Other entity, you entity. Is it you? It was you. I felt something. Sky rattle. Glass boom. Tell them. I'll just tell them. A star. Is it? Is it? What did you feel? I felt everything. Strange feel. Crystal ache. Ripple through this shell. Ripple through. Built others. I heard them feel. Many voices raised. Shout sang. Built others were always looking. They looked for her. They looked. They looked. They looked. They. They have found. She has breached. It is what I felt. Tell them about Yabli A. Lost other. I've heard them. Very old. Large shell. Large memory. Not danger. Atlanta Drive. I remember the ship configuration. Here. There we go. We get this and hopefully also freighter one as well. So we need indium, atlantidium, and living glass. Hopefully I can make a living glass. Ask about dissonant space. Not possible. Space was lost. Gap was folded, but she has returned. I felt it. You'll be safe, other entity. Determined. Not possible space is anomaly, but you are anomaly too. Ship configuration is safe. I would like to see not possible space too. Other entity would be anchor. Call for anomaly shell there. We will follow. Okay. So before we go, we need one of these. So we'll need lubricant. We'll need glass. I can't believe I don't have any glass. Living glass. And that will let us make the drive in our starship, which we're going to put right here. I want to go over to the freighter too, and I want to see. Yeah, I need quartzite for this drive, so we have to go there first though. Okay, cool. Let's do that. We got some time left today. So the plan, since now we're already almost a half hour in, not quite, but what you know. We're going to do this mission today and probably tomorrow. And for Wednesday, I think we're going to continue on exploring some of the new content in the new systems. Oh wait, I don't need to go here. I don't need to go here. Phew. Just a habit to go where I'm pointed. I need to warp. I need to warp to that new system. Blanton. Let's go to Blanton. It's a low economy system, that's okay. After this, we'll be able to find our own purple stars all over. Alright, well we got a bunch of planets over there. I don't see a gas giant, but it might be just behind us. Reach the restored Blanton system. Also does not look like a gas giant. Temperate planet. Oh yeah, we asked for a temperate planet, of course, of course. Let's go in here though. What do we got to look at? Dissonant planet over there. Abandoned moon. Alright, well let's go to our target marker. Which was here somewhere, right? It gave us an actual target though. Why do we not have that? Oh, call in the anomaly, that's right. The construct did want to be told when he was available here, right? Call him in here. It says paradise, but it was covered in storms. I should have gone down to look at it. Hopefully it's gravity storms. Alright, construct. Where? Nowhere. We are here, in the not possible space. I know, in my shell parts, in echo souls. But this space is still not possible. Lost other cannot enter. How they feel here. Strange body, body shell, anomaly shell, or double shell. Inside is home, outside is outside, but outside has home field too. Strange feel is undefined, but thank you, other entity, kind to ask. So what's this about not possible space? Part glass, part crimson dream. Your lost entity cannot enter. Yabli A. Not possible space is unbound. But us, we, you. Polo builder builds with an unbound mind. Anomaly shell slips between. Okay, so we gotta talk to Polo. And then probably Nada, because we're gonna have to talk to Nada about this. Hello. Curious data here, traveler friend. Very curious. Polo gives me a knowing look. Their eyes twinkle. The universe changes. The stars grow and fade. Worlds bubble up or split apart. Always so much to learn. I do not claim to know it all. But here and not here should be simple. Places exist or they do not exist. Yes? No. The anomaly reports something else. Our home is docked in the in-between. It is curious, yes? Let's tell them what's going on. Tell Polo those landed, how the Atlas restored this distant system, nods along. Oh, traveler friend, you are always full of surprises. New memories, new space, new reality. Are you the same from the last meeting? Am I the same Polo? It is marvelous to not know. Tell them about Yabli, an autophage ship. Self-constructs are very clever mechanics. Shape themselves into any and every format with the right salvage. Your Yabli friend, though, I think they will not be permitted in this space, at least not yet. So, not possible space. Not possible. Strange way to speak. The space is possible, just not easy to find. None should be permitted. Your permission is given by Atlas. An anomaly station does not ask. I am proud of our home. We have ways to slip through corridors. Atlas does not see. Polo makes a quick calculation. Yes, traveler friend, I think we could do it. Open system permissions. Welcome all friends here, but have you spoken to Nada, friend? Atlantid, Atlas, these are difficult subjects. First, speak kindly with Nada. I think we should be blunt with Nada. It was the Atlas, Nada. We're doing what the Atlas... No, actually, we're not doing what the Atlas wants. We're doing what the Void Mother wants. Nada felt suddenly weightless. The hunt of the convergence lifted. It is though Nada is invisible. I tell Nada about meeting Yabli, about the unusual autophage, helped me to compile memories that landed from the seeds of Korvax echoes. I'll just explain about the Atlas. I explain that the Atlas absorbed the compiled memories and used them to restore the system. Nada's facial lights flicker at the word Atlas. Nada understands. I perceive it differently. Atlas falsity did nothing. This Atlantid is born of the memories of friend entity compiled, matter from minds, a universe in every soul. Beauty, but also sadness. So many minds, so much data. Erased and forgotten. Echoes, divergent, extinguished. Prime was home to so many souls, friend entity. Innumerable to non-Korvax mind. Nada cannot explain the depths of this lost. Let's open up the system. Access for lost builder entities? Nada is quiet for a moment, thinking. The system is an old place from before Nada was divergent, yet Nada is here. Friend entity has caused paradox. This whole space is also divergent, an error outside of order. Here, convergence cannot reach Nada. Safety for errors, a sanctuary. Lost entities also deserve sanctuary, but we cannot know what it means to open the system. Cannot know if... Will friend entity give Nada some time? Nada wishes to think. Alright, we will give you some time. Need to talk to Polo. Polo looks past me, concern glittering in their eyes as they watch Korvax's friend. Moment passes. Traveler friend, do not worry for Nada. I will worry. I have looked at system data, had help from clever construct friend. Very high confidence in schematic, yes. Our experiment together. Alright, we learned the reality anchor. We need quartzite and paraffinium. I don't have paraffinium? We're going to the space station. I think that's where we're going to end it today. Alright, what else is cool? Polo have to say. Explore system for us. Take joy in crafting. Alright, let's go. Paraffinium is not hard to come by, especially on paradise planets, usually. But also... Oh yeah, I can't call it in from the freighter here because I can't call the freighter in here. Alright, yeah, let's go to the space station. Is that an old-fashioned space station? Oh, is this a pirate system? No, it's an abandoned star system. Oh, very interesting. Ooh, nice short runway. That's good. It does mean we're probably not going to be able to buy paraffinium here. We'll check, but we'll just hop back over to the freighter. Is it this one? I think it might be this one. Oh, that's where the portal is. No trade terminal. Oh, come on, rocket boots. Do your work. There we go. All right, trade terminal. What do you... Oh, a word. Ferrite dust. Oh, economy data. That's weird. Pure ferrite. No. No paraffinium. That's okay. We'll head back over to the other side. Actually, we're just going to call it there. I will go get some paraffinium for my freighter, and I will warp back to the space station, and we'll meet back here tomorrow, and we'll continue on with Interstellar Multitudes. But that is it for today. Until next time, everybody. Have a good time.